Andrew McCART, IFL TV, in association with MTK Global. Delighted to be joined all the way in Ireland. Jordan Reynolds. Jordan, let's just jump straight to it, man. How's things? How's life? You enjoying it?
I'm all good, yes. I'm based in Ireland, but I mean, I'm from England. I'm from Luton Town, for those who don't know. So, but yeah, it's all good, mate. I'm out in here in the country, as you can see.
Beautiful.
I'm here for about two or three more weeks, and then I've got to try and find another place to go, mate. It's quite hard during this coronavirus. It's been hard to get a place out here, but yeah, it's all good. It's all positive. Just cracking on.
But the reason why you've gone to Ireland is because your trainer is Pete Taylor. He's got a great stable of fighters out there. I've seen that he's doing some sort of training outside and stuff like that, because I don't know what the gyms are if they're open in Ireland. So I take it you've just thought, I need to get myself to Ireland to get to know Pete a little bit better and start getting to some sort of normality in terms of training camp and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly that. Like, listen, I've been training at home. I was always fit, but I just needed to and I've been flying before the corona. I've been flying most weekends to CP anyway, just to build a relationship. But I thought, I think with MTK, they're very, very strong, and I think their first show could be in Belfast. And I thought to myself, if I go to Ireland now, become fighting fit, I'll be first in line for that fight in Belfast. So I'm just trying to be a step ahead of the game, and just no excuses, man. I want to be out. Do you know what I mean? So as soon as they say, look, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, boom, I want to be there. Do you know what I mean? I want to be fine, getting into the mix, and then even though it's not ideal behind closed doors, but it's what it is. Do you know what I mean? Just get a few fights, get the ring washed off, and then hopefully crack on next year with the big fans and my big following, mate. So I want to be fighting in London with all my people there.
I mean, you've turned pro at probably the worst time in history. I mean, with this lockdown and things like that, I'm taking you probably would have had your professional debut by now if it wasn't for this, and probably going on to your second fight in July or June or something like that. So, I mean, how was your mindset? How was your mentality? How was your motivation when you look at this this lockdown, this quarantine and this coronavirus and stuff like that? How was your motivation and your mindset just now?
Listen. I think motivation is a load of bullshit. If I'm honest, I think you got to be driven. I think you got to have a passion. Mm-hmm. I think you get motivated by watching a two-minute video and you're motivated for 2 weeks. I think any boxer who's driven and wants something, you want to be coming out of this isolation as a savage. Do you know what I mean? I want to be coming out of this isolation as working on, like Gary said in his last interview, working on technical stuff and working on things that we need to work on. And this will separate who wants to box, who wants to fight, because there's people out there just chilling out. They're using lockdown as an excuse. Do you know what I mean? There's no excuse. Listen, we all can moan about there's no gym outside, there's no gym. What should I do? Go for a run. Go do some burpee jumps. Go do some boxing outside. It's sweet. Do you know what I mean? So it's just all about adapting. And I'm trying to take it as a positive. Like, I could still be stuck on my GB contract and waiting for the Olympics for another 4 years or something. I'm out of my contract. I've turned pro of MTK, and I've got big things to come, mate. I'm just it gives me more time to adapt with Pete. Do you know what I mean? That's why I'm over in Ireland. So I thought, well, why not? Do you know what I mean? I'm building my foundation, so it's all good.
The thing is, as well, Jordan, is they're not going to fly you in any sort of durable journeyman now, because obviously I think everything's going to be British and Irish based for the foreseeable future in terms of who you're going to fight. Are you okay jumping slightly a little bit more into the deep end rather than being sort of...
That's what I want, mate. That's what, listen. It's not ideal, but listen, it's what it is, mate. We're fighters. I've done my apprenticeship, right? I've done all that stuff where you've been around boxing the Kazakhs and sparring the Russians and fighting the Russians. And listen, a fight's a fight. Do you know what I mean? Whether it's in your back garden or on the pebbles, if you get a phone call with fighters, and that's what we want to do. We just want to fight. Do you know what I mean? And listen, I ain't gonna sit here and start calling people out. I'm not really like that. But it's business, and whoever wants it can get it. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's the way we should be. Like, listen, it brings people out. Like I'm saying, it's gonna separate the weak and the strong. So yeah, we'll see, mate. I just want to be busy, man. I just want to get out there. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. You've, like, for you to turn pro and then this to suddenly hit, man, you must be pulling your hair out, man. You'll be looking like me by the end of the month.
Yeah, mate. I don't, mate. Honestly, I think to myself, like, I don't know. I just thought to myself, like, because maybe I was going to be on the debut, making the golden contract, you know, a bit of TV, like televised, and I would have sold about 1,000 tickets, like, so. Yeah, it's what it is, mate. It's just mate, staying positive and yeah, cracking on, mate. Just cracking on, mate. You know.
Well, Pete's got a huge stable of professional fighters. I'm pretty sure the last time I counted, I was in Dublin. I think I was in Dublin in February. I went to the gym in February, and I think I counted 13 professionals, 13, 14 professionals.
Yeah.
Now you're joined, so that might make up to 14 professional fighters. I mean, you're not short for sparring partners, are you? So
no, that's what I'm saying, mate. Listen, I ain't sharp as iron. There's all different talent. There's all different talent in the camp. But yeah, everyone what I like out there, they're quite old school. It's just like it's a bit like it's quite rough and ready over there, and that's what I like. In London, all the gyms are shut and things like that, and no one's really doing anything. I thought, go over there, they're all sparring, all training. Let's be among them all. Do you know what I mean? So that's first.
yeah, there you go.
There we go. We have to edit that, mate. Make
yeah,
sure
I'll edit that. Don't worry, I'll work my magic. I'll edit that out. Don't worry about that.
I'm shaking like this. I'm fucking freezing.
Yeah, no, it's alright. It's Ireland, mate. You better get used to that weather, man.
To be fair, they've said like this week and last week's been lovely. Do you know what I mean? I think I brought the sun with me, but yeah, normally I've been over a few times, man. It's been pissing down, so I'm just trying to enjoy the weather, really. You know, going for little walks and strolls and just we're boxing outside.
You're feeding goats and horses and stuff like that.
Mate, mate. Like, listen, people I'm living with, they're lovely. They're lovely family. They've been in the mornings. I've got my little routine. I want to help out. Do you know what I mean? They've done me a big favour. Let me come here. So I'm like a farmer Reynolds, mate. Like I'm coming. Like, I'm living the Irish culture, man. Waking up 7 in the morning, feeding the lambs, coming back, feeding the horses, having a little ride on the horse. But yeah, no, it's nice, mate. It's nice just to switch off from the boxing because like next week we're stepping up to twice a day, and we're hoping that we're going to be boxing like in August. So I mean, start of August, July 25th or something. So yeah, we just see how it comes, mate. Do you know what I mean?
What's training like then with Pete? What are you sort of doing? Are you mostly training outside on the outside?
We're doing we're doing everything like outside. We've been sparring, doing the conditioning, your runs. So it's more technical. It's not really putting our bodies through too much. You know what I mean? Because we still might have like a long way off, but it's just adapting. You know, he's kind of looking at me, thinking, right, it's his style. It's adding. Get out. Get back. But yeah, it's just working the technical side, mate. Do you know what I mean? It's drilling, mate. He's got different iron boxing, which I like. So it's just trying to get used to him and the way he coaches and things like that. And he needs to know me and how I cope with things and my personality and things like that. You know how it is. Do you know what I mean? So
how's the language barrier? How's the language barrier? How's the language barrier between you and the Irish guys?
Well, that's why I just speak like, do you know what I mean? I'm always around the Irish lads, you know what I mean? I'd fight the man there.
I'll fight the man there, there's the man there.
I'll fight the man, you dirty man, you. Nah, listen, I was going to actually go book Friday. I avoided it in the Nationals years ago. I was going to stay with Gary Cully, but then I got a phone call to book for England and then become an English team. But yeah, no, I've got a family in Ireland. I'm going to go see them tomorrow. I've actually never met them. I'm actually meeting them tomorrow. So little family reunion, you know, little happy families. Meeting them tomorrow, and then listen, mate, it's all sweet. I understand. Sometimes when the lads come from Belfast, I'm nodding. They're talking. I'm nodding. I'm like, yeah. And then they're like waiting for an answer. I'm like, yeah. You know what I mean? So, but you know, yeah. What's been happening with you anyway? What's the crack with you? What's you just been?
Same old, man. I'm just sort of like stuck in the house doing these sort of Zoom interviews, but there's nothing like getting a face-to-face interview with a fighter's just out the ring. Do you know what I mean? He's got a big fight coming up, and so this sort of stuff, you're sort of like, I don't know, you're trying to keep people in the news, you're trying to keep people out there, keep their names out there, just so fans don't get restless and stuff like that. But it's tough, man.
It's shit, man. All right. It's not ideal, is it? Do you know what I mean?
Nah.
I'm back for normality. Do you know? I'm hearing the pubs won't be open next month, so I'm thinking.
You've been training camp anyway.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying like the lads. I'm saying so. Hopefully that's like more of a positive thing for the boxing. But I do miss a little beer garden. Do you know what I mean? Just a little chilled.
Like I said, I got the beach just down there from me, just down the road a little bit, and there's a bar right in the promenade. They've opened up. They're selling beer from the window, so people are sitting on the beach, sitting on the sand, just drinking pints, and then they've opened up the bar so you can go for the toilet. You know what I mean? You can go to the toilet.
Yeah.
So nobody's pissing in the sand or anything like that. So it's good, man. It's good. It's good to see some sort of normality back, which is good to see.
So who's your fighters? Who are you rating? Because you're from Scotland, aren't you? So which middleweights do I need to be look out for?
Middleweight. There's only really Kieran Smith, who's a light middle.
Yeah.
Middleweights in terms, I don't know, man. You've got to worry about sparring Luke Keeler, have you not? Then.
Yeah, we're sparring Luke, but I'm just thinking about. Listen, Luke's like he's like present. Do you know what I mean? He's boxing for the titles now, and he's got a few more shots for world titles than that. Where I'm the future, so I want to be looking at the younger lads, see who we can.
Younger lads coming through. Let me
take
think.
Out. Who's there?
I don't know if there's many middleweights in Scotland, but
who's out there? I don't even know. I only watch it. Do you know what? I watch boxing, but it's mainly like old school. Do you know what I mean? I like all the old fights. Do you know what I mean? Like Hearns Hagler and Leonard and things like that. Or Alvarez or things like that. But Johnny Tapia. But I need to be a bit more updated with this.
There's loads of middleweights out there. Like, you'll get a fight, mate. Don't worry about that. You'll get a fight. I'll probably text you some names. I'll go and research and I'll text you a few.
You know what
I mean,
it's like what you'll do. What I tell you, you'll do. You start shit stirring like you did with Gary Cully and Joe Laws.
Joe Laws texts me, the little bastard. Joe Laws texts me. He's like, "You love my name." I was like, "Listen, mate, you're my pal, and Gary's my pal. So I'm just trying to get a fight." I'm trying to get you to fight, guys. That's all I'm trying to do. So I'm here for you. I'm a promoter, but I'm not a promoter. Do you know what I mean? I'm a matchmaker. That's what I do. So. I'll get some names, I'll break them down, I'll send you them. And you can...
Bring them down? Oh, shit.
It's all right. You're good.
All right.
So I think you're going to be a middleweight then? That's what
I'll go down to... I used to box at 75 kilograms with Team GB, which is like, I think that's like super middleweight as a pro. I'm going to go down to 72 kilos middle, see how I feel. If I can go down a bit like I will, but if not, I know my energy's there at middleweight, and I'll be strong and physically strong at middleweight. So we'll just see. I want to take it how it comes, really. But middleweight. That's the aim. Do you want me to have a few fights there? See how I feel?
With Pete will get you down there quite easily. He'll do everything correct with you and stuff like that. You watch all the old fights, Jordan. So what's your thoughts on sort of Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield coming back and stuff like that? What's your thoughts on these legends of the game coming back?
Yeah, listen, I don't know if it happened. I don't know if it's like a publicity stunt where it's just keeping their names back out there, or listen, if it makes money, it makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know people are going, oh, they're old, and listen, don't get me wrong, they're a bit old and things like that, but I'm hearing they're getting like 50 million or something. So if you're 50 years old and you can make a quick 50 million, you do it. Do you know what I mean? It makes sense. Do you know what I mean? So, but listen. It's into. Listen, people are going on mad about it, but I guarantee it, people will be tuning in, paying to watch it. Do you know what I mean? So, listen, I don't know. There's better fights out there, but it's just one of them ones where it's just two big names. Do you know what I mean? So, I think there'll be a lot of people tuning in, but I don't know if I can see it happening. Do you know what I mean? If I'm honest. But,
well, the thing is, John, before I let you go and enjoy that Irish sunshine and stuff like that, obviously we spoke about that. You might be chucked in the deep end a wee bit because you're going to have to face guys from Ireland and Britain. You know what I mean, from the foreseeable future. But you personally, what kind of matchups do you want to see going forward in July if this all kicks off again in July? What kind of matchups are you hoping to see?
Listen. It's all about. I think it's all about testing yourself. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. I can't. Listen, I'm not deluded and say, oh yeah, I'm a boxing world champion, my first professional fight. I've got no. I can't be calling no one out, mate. I ain't even made my debut yet. Do you know what I mean, or anything like that? But I've got opinions on fighters, and I would take a fight like this, like Nathan Haney, and he's a big ticket seller. And listen, I would have it out with him. Do you know what I mean? And I'm confident I can beat him in the long run. Do you know what I mean? But I've got my respect and my right to call them out and fight them. And I will be fast tracked, and I'm definitely at all middleweights. I'll be knocking on the door, and I'll be sticking on people on press conferences. I know it's a showmanship, I know it's entertainment, and I want these fights. Do you know what I mean? So that's one thing I'm looking forward to. But yeah, listen, I let Pete Taylor, MTK Global, to do that for me. But I feel good. Do you know what I mean? I feel good, and just listen, it's a fight. Do you know what I mean? It's just a fight. Do you know what I mean? We've been there, done it. Like I've been on the team when you go to Russia. You don't know who you're fighting, and then you're fighting a Russian one day, and then you're fighting a bloody Ukrainian, then you're fighting a Kazakh the next day. So you just when they announce it, you just got to adapt with it and go with it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So people like they protect their records too much. And don't get me wrong, I understand the crack with all, but 10-0, 15-0, and they're fighting lads, but they're fighting bin men. Do you know what I mean? You know, lads who've had 100 fights, you know, 1-1, 99 losses. Do you know what I mean? I can't. Listen, I want to. Don't get me wrong. A few fights, learn my craft a little bit. You know, get a bit settled. But then, you know what I mean? You want to be a bit cashing out and getting yourself up there.
Yeah,
that's as simple as that. I want to make a bit of dough, look after my family. Simple as that. Do you know what I mean? That's what we do it for. Do you know what I mean? There's no point saying, "Oh, yeah, I want to fight for a world title and I'll fight for a world title and or fight for nothing." Nah, it's bollocks, mate. I want to make good money for my family. All right, put my mother in a big house, look after my little nephew, build a family of my own, and then crack on from there. And I think that's realistic. That should be everyone's goal, really. Do you know what I mean? Just to better yourself and better the generation. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm on it, mate. I'm on it.
You know, it seems like you are. You see, I can feel the determination coming out from you there, Jordan. Finally, before I let you go, boxing looks like it's going to come back, and it's going to be through Eddie Hearn and stuff like that. He's putting that fight camp out in his sort of back garden at HQ, Matchroom HQ. What's your thoughts on Big Ed?
Yeah, mate. Listen, he's always thinking. He's thinking outside the box. Do you know what I mean? And he's listen. He's like I said, he's adapting. Boom. Straight, was it in his back garden? He's saying it.
Yeah.
Back garden. Yeah, I think he'll do that. I think he needs to have to make it go and to make it like to, you know, make sure the costs are covered and things like that. He's gonna have to have a good few big fights on there. Might be pay-per-view. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but it has to be something where you're gonna be willing to pay, and they're gonna need fighters like maybe like White or Katie Taylor and things like that on the card where people want to tune in. Otherwise, if they've got a card with five fighters and they're all lads who have had 3 or 4 fights or something, no one's going to really tune in. Do you know what I mean? So, listen, it's a positive. Do you know what I mean? We just need. I miss like, you know, a little bit of atmosphere. Like, oh, yeah, got AJ fight or something like that, or Fury fight.
Yeah. So
we need that buzz back. So, yeah, we see what happens. But hopefully things, you know, go quick and, you know, we'll get back out ASAP.
Well, I'm with you on that one. I really, really hope we can get back ASAP. Like I'm almost fed up with it now. I'm just itching to get some boxing on the go.
What's your crack? What are you doing? What are you doing to keep occupied? What's your crack then?
I mean, I train a bit. I cycle. I've got a boxing bag and that in the garage and a gym and stuff like that. So I do all that sort of stuff. My mate's got a gym as well. He's got a tornado bike and stuff like that. So I go around to his house, hit the bag, go up to the house.
What's your hobby then? What's your hobbies then?
Boxing, mate. That's it.
Is that your thing?
Yeah.
Is that your thing?
Yeah. That's it, mate. So I'm not a professional like you, like, but I can. I do stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, the sooner the better. Like, I'm a huge boxing fan as well. Do you know what I mean? I used to do a little bit myself, so I just want to get back to it. Talking boxing, watching boxing. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's it, mate. Trust me. You know the score, mate. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man.
Oh, John, I won't keep you much longer, brother, man. You're probably freezing because I can see you're shivering.
Shaking, mate. Look at my nipples, man. Look, I'll just let everyone know I'm a big Elvis fan as well, as you can see.
Yeah, big Elvis
fan, mate. Yeah. Big Elvis fan, mate.
I've seen you singing before, mate. I've seen it before.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog. I went, you know the crack.
Yeah.
all the 50s, mate. You know, I love the old school.
Oh, good stuff, brother. Well, I won't keep you much longer, mate. Go and enjoy the Irish sun. Do what you got to do, and hopefully, this next time I speak to you, man, you've got a fight date, you've got an opponent, you've got a date lined up, and all sorts. So, let's do it, brother. Stick in, stay safe, and hopefully I catch up with you soon.
Okay, mate. I appreciate having me. Thank you.
Anytime, John.
Take it easy.